Ballet is body-crunchingly brutal. Muscle man Arnold Schwarzenegger studied it to improve his bodybuilding. And Jean-Claude Van Damme was also a dance devotee. Every time a dancer hops onto their tiptoes or points, a force of 3 times their body weight is applied to the big toe. So the dainty-looking shoes they wear need to be as tough as old boots. Hackney in East London, home to Freed of London. They've been making shoes for dance legends for 90 years. Sophie Simpson is senior shoe fitter.
We work with all of the British ballet companies. We've also supplied shoes to Darcy Bussell and Naomi Campbell.
A professional ballet dancer can pirouette her way through up to 20 pairs of shoes a month during a busy season. It all starts with the sole. Made of leather and cardboard, this material 40 Flex is supple enough to flex, yet tough enough to support the foot. But too tough to cut into sole shapes by hand. With a force of 20 tons, this machine makes short work of the 40 Flex and ensures minimal wastage for operator Owen Thomas.
I can cut up to 500 soles a day.
A night at the ballet is not all tutus and ribbons. The amount of energy needed for a performance is over 1,400 calories. That's like playing 2 back-to-back football matches. Alan Doherty may look like he's more into football than fancy footwork, but he's what is called a maker.
Doesn't matter how big you are, you can be big, small. It is physical, very physical job.
He's been perfecting his shoemaking trade for 16 years and has a personal connection with every dancer who wears his shoes.
Dancers get used to a specific maker and keep with that maker all the time.
Each maker has their own symbol, hammered into the sole.
And that is with our maker symbol, which in my case is triangle. But I'm not sure why we got it. It's what we got given when we first started.
One dancer who knows her maker is an unsung hero is Holly Taylor.
I don't want to have any injuries, so having a maker that suits me so well gives me confidence to perform at my best on stage.
If the shoes aren't right, they can cause carnage to a ballerina's feet. Broken bones, tendinitis, and sprained ankles are all common and could spell the end of a promising career. Alan now staples the soles to the correct sized mould, called a last.
We stick our upper on it, which is inside out. They come to us pre-cut. The pink side's satin, and the other side is cotton.
While Alan nails the fabric into shape, the dancer's centre of gravity must be directly above their contact with the ground. In a delicate point shoe, there is a toughened area capable of supporting their weight, the block. Production and quality control supervisor Rafiq is mixing up material for the block at the very tip of the shoe.
This is what makes the point shoe hard. We use flour, dextrin, water, stabilizer, and we add 2 secret ingredients to this. This is just like how you would make bread, but we put extra stuff in here so it's not eatable.
Alan can now cover the upper's toe in paste, hessian, and card. A final outer layer of paste completes the block. Sweat, heat and pressure will soften the block and wear out the shoes, often in a single performance. So spares are essential. A ballet company can spend over £200,000 a season on shoes alone. The shoe's fabric is then firmly stitched to the sole. Before a bit of elbow grease reveals the classic ballet shoe outline. which is then shaped with a hammer. A technique called banging out. A quick test for the freestanding ability of the balancing block. But this shoe isn't ready to pirouette just yet. The toe block isn't set. Easily fixed by spending the night in an oven at 80 degrees Celsius. Once set, elastic and drawstrings are added. And after a final check, Alan's shoes are shipped off to grateful dancers like Holly.
Going back to the same shoe and getting to know the people in the shop means I can always rely on getting consistency out of my point shoes.